Have you ever stopped and asked yourself why right now, at this exact moment in your life, you feel like something inside you is changing in a way you can't fully explain? There are moments in life when your inner energy begins to shift silently, powerfully, intensely, and even without warning. You can feel something moving deep within your spirit, your mind, and your heart. And maybe as you watch this video, there is this strange feeling inside you, a quiet discomfort, an inner tension that you can't name, as if your soul is going through a transformation you don't yet understand, but can feel very clearly. Take a deep breath, because it is not a coincidence that this message reached you right now. Some messages come exactly when your inner energy is beginning to rise, expand, and realign itself. Maybe you've noticed your vibration changing recently, without any obvious reason. A sudden desire to isolate, a need for silence, a subtle emotional exhaustion, a deeper level of reflection. Maybe you've felt more sensitive, more introspective, more connected to your intuition, even if you're not sure what it means. When your inner energy starts to change, the world around you begins to feel different too, out of rhythm, out of alignment, almost like reality itself is rearranging. And this can bring questions, confusion, doubt, or even fear. Yet, at the same time, there is a voice inside you calling you forward, pulling you, guiding you towards something bigger, something unseen, something you can sense but can't fully define yet. Shifts like this don't happen randomly. They happen in cycles, moments where your inner world expands before your outer world transforms. Maybe you've noticed things that once felt normal no longer resonate with you. Old habits feel heavy. Old patterns feel limiting. Certain conversations feel draining. Certain places feel suffocating. And suddenly, your heart begins longing for depth, authenticity, truth, purpose. This isn't a sign that you are lost. It's a sign that you are evolving, awakening, ascending into a new emotional and spiritual phase where your energy can no longer remain where it used to be. When your energy is shifting, the body responds. Your mind becomes louder. Your emotions become more intense. You may feel restless, overwhelmed, uneasy, or strangely emotional. You might find yourself wanting to disconnect from noise, from chaos, from superficial distractions. You might feel like you're shedding layers of yourself without even choosing to. These aren't random feelings. These are signs. Signs that your inner energy is cleansing, reorganizing, preparing, and rising to a higher state. And then the inevitable question arises. Why now? Why this moment? Why this stage in your life? Because every major inner shift comes before a major outer breakthrough. The energy moves before the circumstances move. You feel the change internally before you see its reflection externally. And if your inner energy is changing right now, it means your soul is transitioning into a new chapter, a new reality, a new frequency. So as you listen to this message, allow yourself to observe what is happening inside you. Pay attention to what your intuition is whispering. Pay attention to what your emotions are revealing. Pay attention to what your heart is trying to guide you toward. Because nothing inside you is changing without purpose, and nothing that feels intense is happening by accident. Stay with me, because now we need to go deeper into what this transformation means and what your inner energy is preparing you for next. As this internal shift becomes stronger, you may notice yourself disconnecting from old versions of who you used to be. It can feel as though the things you once tolerated emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or even socially no longer resonate with the person you are becoming. This is the natural process of energetic evolution. When your inner energy begins to rise, anything that is not aligned with your higher frequency begins to fall away. You start releasing emotional weight, unnecessary attachments, and limiting beliefs that kept your soul restrained for years. And even though this transition can feel uncomfortable, deep inside you know it is necessary. You can sense that a new chapter is forming ahead of you, and the only thing you need to do right now is trust the process happening within you. You might feel called to slow down, to listen more, to observe your thoughts, to understand the emotions that have been surfacing. It is not weakness, it is alignment. Your energy is guiding you to recenter, to reconnect, to realign with the truth of who you are becoming. Your soul is demanding space to breathe, space to expand, space to evolve. And that's why the world around you feels different lately. The transformation is not external yet. It is internal first. Your inner energy always shifts before your outer reality does. And what feels chaotic now is actually sacred preparation. What feels uncertain now is energetic recalibration. What feels intense now is spiritual acceleration. And if this message is resonating with you, if something in your heart feels touched by these words, understand that you are not going through this alone. Millions of people around the world are experiencing an energetic awakening, but each journey is unique, intimate, deeply personal. And your journey matters. Your transformation matters. The changes happening inside you right now are meaningful and powerful, even if no one else sees them yet. Transformation in silence is still transformation. So if you are feeling this shift deeply, I want you to pause for a moment and acknowledge what is happening inside you. Honor this moment. Honor the change. Honor the evolution you are stepping into. And as you continue watching this video, I want you to allow yourself to feel every word with presence, with openness, with honesty. Because the more aware you become of your inner transformation, the easier it will be to embrace the next phase that is coming. And if you're here with me up to this point, I want to invite you to stay connected to this energy with intention. If this message is speaking to your soul, go ahead and tap the like button right now. It helps this energy reach more people who are going through the same awakening. And if you're feeling this shift inside and you want guidance through this journey, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next messages we're preparing for you. Your transformation deserves support. Your inner energy deserves direction. So go ahead, like this video, subscribe, and stay here walking with us on this path of awakening and expansion, because there is still much more unfolding, and you are exactly where you need to be. As this inner transformation deepens, you may notice that your priorities are shifting in ways you never anticipated. What once felt urgent no longer seems important, and what once felt distant now feels essential. This is what happens when your inner energy is changing. Your spirit begins to recalibrate what truly matters. You might find yourself craving peace more than stimulation, depth more than distraction, connection more than entertainment, authenticity more than approval. Your inner world is evolving, and as your inner energy rises, your emotional reality begins to change with it. You start wanting healthier interactions, quieter environments, more meaningful conversations, and space to breathe. This is your soul requesting alignment, clarity, and truth. And even though parts of this shift feel confusing, there's another part of you that feels strangely guided, as if an invisible force is moving you toward something new. Sometimes this shows up as sudden courage, sometimes as deep exhaustion, sometimes as stillness. But every emotion has a message inside it. Every discomfort carries instruction. Every silence carries guidance. When your energy shifts, your intuition becomes louder, clearer, more insistent. It urges you to leave behind the version of yourself that no longer aligns with your new frequency. It asks you to trust the process, even if you don't understand every step yet. There can be moments in this journey where you feel alone, misunderstood, disconnected. But solitude is often a sign of energetic elevation. Your soul pulls you into isolation, not to punish you, but to prepare you. Growth happens in the invisible. Expansion begins in the quiet. Transformation starts internally before it ever manifests externally. And right now, you are in that sacred space between who you were and who you are becoming. If you pay attention, you will notice subtle changes in your thoughts, your emotions, your behaviors. You may find yourself questioning everything: your routines, your relationships, your identity, your dreams, your purpose. And although these questions feel overwhelming, they are necessary keys to the next phase of your evolution. Because when your inner energy changes, Life invites you to release the old patterns, the old pain, the old fears, and the old stories that once defined you. This is why so many memories surface unexpectedly during this process. It's not a regression, it's emotional cleansing. Your soul is rearranging itself from inside out. Even the challenges you've faced recently hold deeper meaning. Emotional struggles, conflicts, uncertainty, loss, they are not random. They are tools, they are catalysts, they are invitations to rise into a new level of awareness, strength, self-respect, and alignment. And while it might feel heavy at times, something inside you knows this is shaping you into a stronger, wiser, more grounded version of yourself. You are being refined from the inside. You are being expanded in silence. You are being prepared before you see the manifestation. And as your energy changes, the world will respond to this transformation. New opportunities will begin to appear. New connections will find you. New ideas will awaken inside you. Life rearranges itself around your vibration, not the other way around. That is why the inner shift always comes first, because reality mirrors energy. This is why you're feeling this transformation so intensely right now. This is why you're being pushed to slow down, to reflect, to listen, to release. You are entering a higher chapter of your journey, one that will demand a more aligned version of you. So as you continue through this video, stay open. Feel every word, let it resonate where it needs to. And if these words are speaking to something deep inside you, leave a comment below saying, "I feel the shift," so we know you're awakening with us. If this message is touching your spirit, write "I'm transforming" in the comments. And before we continue, take a second to like this video and subscribe, because your engagement helps this message reach more souls who are undergoing the same transformation right now. And together we create a space where this change becomes easier to navigate, lighter to carry, and more powerful to embrace, as we continue this journey to understand what is unfolding inside you next. As your inner energy continues to shift, you will begin to recognize moments when your spirit feels strangely distant from your old life. It's as if the person you once were is slowly fading, and a new version of you is quietly emerging beneath the surface. This transition can be subtle or intense, gradual or sudden, but it always comes with a feeling that you are somehow preparing for something greater. Even if you don't know exactly what it is, your soul senses the direction long before your mind understands it. Your inner energy is like a compass, and right now, it's pointing you toward a new identity, a new direction, a higher state of being. This inner transformation often reveals emotional layers that were hidden for years. You may feel waves of sadness without explanation, bursts of joy without reason, or moments of deep reflection that come and go unpredictably. These emotional shifts are evidence that your inner vibration is rising. Old emotional residue is being released. Negative attachments are being dissolved. Your thoughts are becoming clearer, and your awareness is expanding. You are beginning to see yourself and your life with greater honesty, and that clarity is not an accident. It is part of the energetic awakening happening within you right now. You might notice that certain connections no longer feel aligned. Conversations that once felt comfortable now feel draining. Environments that once felt familiar now feel heavy. Even your own habits may feel outdated, restrictive, or meaningless. This is your energy telling you what no longer matches your frequency. When your vibration rises, the universe begins to redirect your path by removing what is not meant for your next chapter. And although letting go can be painful, there is something profoundly liberating in embracing this process, because every release creates space for something new to enter. Your intuition is also becoming more active during this inner shift. The inner voice you once ignored now feels louder, clearer, more certain. It may guide you away from things unexpectedly or pull you toward new possibilities without warning. Sometimes your intuition will ask you to act. Other times, it will ask you to wait. But every impulse has purpose. Every silence has intention. Every pause has meaning. Trusting this inner guidance is part of the energetic evolution you are experiencing now. Your intuition is not just a feeling, it is communication between your soul and your future. As these changes unfold, you may notice your physical body reacting as well. Some days you might feel incredibly inspired and energized, and other days you might feel emotionally drained or mentally exhausted. This fluctuation is normal during energetic expansion. Your body is adjusting to new frequencies, new emotions, new awareness. Your nervous system is recalibrating. Your heart is processing. Your mind is reorganizing patterns you carried for years. Be patient with yourself. Your transformation is not linear. It is sacred. The most important thing you can do in this moment is remain aware of what is happening within you. Awareness grounds the transformation. Awareness strengthens your vibration. Awareness opens doors that once remained closed. And when you become conscious of this inner awakening, your reality starts responding in ways you never imagined. Synchronicities increase. Meaningful encounters appear. Opportunities align. Life begins to reflect the change that started silently inside your spirit. You are not at the end of anything. You are at the threshold of a new beginning. And even though you can't see the full picture yet, everything is unfolding exactly as it should be. If you're still here with me, I want you to take a moment and acknowledge how far you've come internally, even if no one else can see it. You found this message for a reason. Something inside you guided you here, so I want to invite you to participate energetically, to leave a comment below saying, "I trust this transformation," or "My energy is shifting," because speaking it reinforces it. And if this video is resonating deeply with you, like it now and subscribe, so you don't walk this journey alone, because we still have much more to explore as we continue unfolding this transformation happening within you right now. If you stayed with me until the very end of this message, that already tells me something powerful about you. Your soul is ready for this transformation. So before you go, I want to invite you to continue this journey with us. There is another message waiting for you right here on the channel, and I believe it will speak directly to your spirit just like this one did. So click on the next video that is appearing on your screen right now. Let your heart guide you and allow the next step of this awakening to unfold. And if you truly felt this message inside you, comment below, "I'm ready for the next step," because your words are part of your transformation. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and now go watch the next one. Your journey continues there.